Okay, just came back to my manor to drop off a few stuff, and now we're gonna visit the Greybeard. That gold old dude. He obviously have his sons in check. Let's have to come out and beat the living daylights off all three of them. After I done most of the work, obviously. Oh, I thought you had me done that time, but it's not the Graver, so I'm going to High Hrothgard. Let's make our way there then. Oh, sunlight! No, I don't want to. Oh, okay, so we got enemies near me. I got my Wolven Battle Axe, so scorching ready. Still there. Nope, they're still there. I had a dragon before, so how come we more worse than a dragon? Nothing's more worse than a dragon. At least I haven't met anything worse than a dragon. Okay. So we need to get to High Hrothgard. Let's start from Iverstead. Ooh. Says I'm level 50. I'm probably at level 80 now because I usually save leveling up for like a cheap way to heal health if I don't have any potions. So I'm not gonna wait till I reach whatever the maximum level is. I think it was 50 before, but I think the limit has been increased with one of the DLCs, not with the show, whether it was Dawnguard or Dragonborn or Heathfire.
What is it?
Oh. Excuse me, woman, I didn't say a single thing. Oh, which way is it? Okay. Let's get some light up in here. It's too dark. No racist. There you go.
Don't like those eyes you got. They call it the path to the monastery to 7,000 steps.
7,000 steps!
Can you imagine? I'm not certain if I could
Jeez.
even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion.
Ooh.
Let's get
I'm
out
not
of
gonna
town
get
as fast
exhausted
as you
because
can.
it's nighttime.
Nothing for anyone here.
Oh, that's
Still
okay,
here?
Lydia.
What do you mean?
This has to be the worst place in Skyrim to run a mill. How am I supposed to do anything with all those bears running around?
Oh,
The Greybeards stay away from me, and I stay away from them. Suits me just fine.
lady. I'm not Greybeard and I could
business is
rip you a
falling
new one.
apart. My apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Iverstead long ago.
Oh, sorry, Mrs. Cranky.
Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd. Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their
I'll
territory
probably
or
jump
something.
on your pole, but no one's saying
It's getting
anything,
to
are
the
they?
point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money.
Oh, there we go. Those built
Now
a
go give those
suicide
stupid
there.
bears what's coming to them.
Oh, I hear that. I hear that sound. That's an in route. There it goes. In route, my bad. She cannot see at all where I'm going. Good thing it's night time, because that means I can run freely. Maybe
On
it's
your
this
way
way.
up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just.
Well,
ready
hey,
to make the
that's
climb
not something
to
you see every day.
The path isn't safe.
Always thought it was odd that there's a layer of thick clouds covering the peak of the mountain above the monastery. Huh. Not sure what's up there, but I bet the Greybeards know. My father taught me an important lesson many years ago.
Is that your dad?
He said, Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. And isn't that all that matters?
Well,
Aren't the gray
contentment's
Passing
the
through
only
on your way
thing.
to High Hrothgar. About to make a delivery up there myself. Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
Wimp.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done. I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word.
So can I?
Well, not
Well,
that they
I'm not
would.
kill anyway.
They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them. Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with.
I'll control the
Shouldn't be a
wolf
problem
pack,
for
that's
the likes
easy.
of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous. Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
Perhaps.
I wish I could make my deliverance more.
Don't even see that 2 makes a difference, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Oh, looks like a new dragon shot anyway. Oh, ice isn't gonna be any use going up here, so I'll keep those conserved for later. Okay. I'm gonna read them really quickly. Oh great, the semen spider. Oh, did I just... It's gone! Oh, I think I hit it so hard it went rolling straight up the hill. Trust no one. Oh, my weapon could use a bit of refreshing, charging. Let's see. Lesser. Less is more than enough. Don't need to charge it any more than it is. $7,000 sets. Jeez, this is like Rocky. Way more steps. Enemy, friend or foe?
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Praise Lilith.
Keep that magic away from me.
I did. Strange. I like to spend time up here.
They're not the sort to take visitors. But I never go that high up the path anyway.
Because you're all wimps. Why does no one else want to go up to the top? Looks like I'm gonna be the first in a while then. Such an eager beaver. Come on, come on, come on. the fudge is that? What on earth was that? I used to wave if I caught the name. It's a dead wraith now, that's what I can say. Let's check out my new shout. Getting cold now. What? Oh, what? Did I even give you permission to attack me, filthy scoundrel? I'm gonna skin you alive. How dare you ambush me like that? Filthy mongrel. Could have been friends as well. Oh well. I try and activate all the pillars on the way. Give me a bonus of some kind. What was that? So I'm confused. Are dragons the bad guys? Or are we the bad guys? I don't know. Let's keep going. Man, he came to save me, so maybe they're good and bad dragons. Johnny hasn't been as bad as I thought it would be. Very easy going so far. What's up? Harvest.
Careful with that fire.
What fire?
Need something? I was just outside Iverstead when it happened. It's an exciting moment. Nothing like this has happened in centuries. Just a pilgrim.
What? Dragon?
I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind. Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems.
Okay, that's nice. That's a freaking dragon. How did you not notice it? You're scared for your life, woman? These dragons. Oh, there's another one! There's another one! Keeping up, Lydia? Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? Just jumped from the top. It's gonna come. It's gonna try and kill me. Frost troll. They see me trolling. They hating. Now I'm gonna beat the living daylights out of them. Oh, trolls aren't something to mess with. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Interesting. So Aldine seems to be an almighty, powerful dragon. God of all dragons, maybe? I don't know. Most powerful dragon, that is. What's up here? Oh, nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is the one I just read, correct? Yeah, that's one. Journey of 1,000 steps. The High Hearthyard. And something's telling me the journey's not even going to be easy. Look at this. There's another etched tablet. When roaring tongues the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragon withdrew from this world. Okay. Seriously though, if you were not dressed properly, some people probably die of hypothermia. Not even a joke. "7 years of meditation. If you give me a PS3 and some games, 7 years, should be okay." The throats of the world. Learning the history of Skyrim here. Just how long ago were these written said events on the etched tablets? Oh, it's the last one. Years also, and the Grey Beard spoke one name. So I percepted I was the ruler in Oblivion. Oh, so I'm the next ruler then. Oh, well I'm humbled, to be honest. We're here. Voice of the Sky, what's that? Must know what the voice of the sky is. I've been blessed with a gift. Well, that's good to know. Oh, what did that guy want me to do? Dragon's tongue, what the fudge is it? Said he want me to deposit some food or something. I think that's what he said. What did he say? Bring the supplies. What supplies was he talking about though? Oh, I can't be quite sure. Gonna be food of some sort. Well, I didn't read exactly what the food was when I was making my way up here. Not when he told me anyway. Oh, actually, maybe it'll be in. Is this it? Nope. Oh, no, there it is. There we go. Oh, they can take that as well then. I'll return to him once I'm done. Yeah. Oh, and looks like we've made it to High Hrothgar. Time to meet the deity, like, well, that's how everyone else seems to describe it. Greybeards. Are they gonna be hostile and attack me? No. He approaches me.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Even though I know what it means, I'll ask anyway.
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Strike us with the power of your voice. Shout for us, Dragonborn. Then do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us.
Okay, if you say just don't attack me if I use my shout. Oh, he's over here because I'm a nice guy. Oh.
Shout at us. Let us taste of your voice. Shout for us, Dragonborn.
Oh, I just did shout for
We
you.
may have time for questions.
Silent.
Don't be afraid. Your shout will not harm us.
Okay.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards.
Those others
Now, tell
just
me,
don't want to
Dragonborn.
seem to talk to me.
Why have you come here? We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves. We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind.
Hyper Scepter.
Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Master, I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout.
I've got more shots, my friend.
Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger.
Oh yeah, more
Master
power.
Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in unrelenting force.
Oh yes.
Means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with force to focus your thumb more sharply.
Is that it? Oh, there it is.
But learning a word of power is done through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of role.
Oh, sweet! He's giving me powers.
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new role.
Are you ready for this?
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
The target's okay. Yeah, you impressed? I'm joking, I'm humbled. What's next?
Well done. Again.
I need to heal first. Okay, I'm ready. I'm sorry, Wolfgar, I'm sorry. Is he consulting with the other
Learn
guys?
quickly. Once more. Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
Thank you very much, Sensei.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
This is so exciting, Lydia. Now talk to me. Nope. Okay. Do you want me to go first? Say something. Don't mind if I light it up. Let's light it up. Light it up, light it up, light it up tonight. Okay, to the courtyard we go. In a relatively simple way up the 7,000 steps. Letting you shout. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Nice to see that's the other people with my gift.
Sprint shout.
Yep.
Bori will teach you now, Fury, the second word of Whirlwind Sprint. No.
Let's use it one more time.
Hear the word within yourself.
Oh, look at the path, look! It's like Captain Ginyu trying to... I want to see how this looks from the outside.
Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. X. Wolf. next to me. Master Bori will open the gate.
How did he do that?
Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
Seems relatively easy. Okay, go. I'm standing next to you.
Stand next to me and prepare. Stand next to me and prepare your whirlwind sprint. Master Bori will give the signal.
Okay. I'm ready to go. Yeah.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Okay, dog. Yeah, way of the voice.
No doubt, the appearance of a Dragonborn at this time is not an accident. Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons.
Oh,
You should
now I know what
focus
this
on
reminds me
honing
of.
your
Dragon
voice,
Quest.
and soon your path will be made clear. There is indeed much that we know that you do not. That does not mean that you are ready to understand it. Do not let your easy mastery of the voice tempt you into the arrogance of power.
I was also trying to be
That
arrogant,
has
I'm
been
sorry.
the downfall of many Dragonborn before you. Dragons have the inborn ability to learn and project their voice. Dragons also are able to absorb the power of their slain brethren. A few mortals are born with similar abilities. Whether a gift or a curse has been a matter of debate down through the centuries. What you have already learned in a few days took even the most gifted of us years to achieve. Some believe that Dragonborn are sent into the world by the gods at times of great need. We will speak more of that later, when you are ready. Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort. 5. Our leader, Paarthurnax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him. As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him. We study the way of the voice according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice. Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you. The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. Although this true mastery of the voice can only be achieved when you're in the contemplation of the sky. Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this. That is commendable. But remember, the dragon blood is itself a gift of Akatosh. Do not try to deny that gift. Your destiny requires you to use your voice. Why else would Akatosh have bestowed this power upon you? If you remember to use your voice in service to the purpose of Akatosh, you will remain true to the way. He was a great war leader of the... After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born. Sky above, voice within.